we are going to study the splitting middle term, and this is the third video on the chapter, that is factorization. Okay, now we are going to study the splitting the middle term. So we are going to split the middle term. Splitting lana halal kathorwala split your middle term. So number 5x the answer split chair. What does it say? Okay, so first when we are going to splitting the middle term, the first step is you are going to check whether the variable have the highest power 2. Variable की यानी highest power दिखाती you need to go relate. First you have a variable highest power 2, and then variable highest power 1, and then the constant number. If your question is like this, then you will use the splitting middle terms method to find out the factors of this question. So now how you are going to solve this? You have a certain steps to split the middle term of this factorization. Okay class, ta khadu ini khachelan thambo method thambo di kharlana and ngazu check chere thambo di highest degree di 2 de the variable kishra ne variable ki highest degree di 2, any variable ki highest degree 1, and then constant number. Tas step thambo di kharlana khadu ini ngazu khachelan variable ki coefficient tare. Here the coefficient of the variable x is 1. So the variable x coefficient is 1. Now we are going to multiply the first and the last number. So your first number is 1 and the constant number is 6. So first step, you are going to multiply first and last number. So your first number is 1 and the last number is 6. So 1 6 6. Taka 6 की factor khari kari. So the number 6 की factor then so khari kari. 1 into 6 is 6 and 2 multiply 3 is 6. Ta khachela na namso ki middle term split che. Thambo number thambo the last the multiply chesa na ta khachela na ta number 6 की factor rasa. Ta factor ragi then so yana domne ngale bore yana thene ngale bore. Penetration na so 2 3s are 6. Ni the sum multiply na 60. Ni kisi sum ne ni thewai na. If we subtract 2 from 3, you will get product as a like this. If we subtract 3 from 2, you will get a 1. So it doesn't make sense over here, right? You need a 5 over here. No. So thena namso chi gawre. And then the second we have, if we add 3 plus 2, then you will get 5. Okay, it makes sense, right? Ni yana sumne ni thena nga bore yana sumga na ni tomna nga bore. Ta sumne ni thena namso da chi gawra. Ta sumga na ni tomna khazule nga ra. Chizam we can factorize. Okay, we can split this 5x into 3 plus 2. So x square as it is, you can split 5x as a 2x plus 3x and then 6 as it is. So this is how you are going to split the middle term. Go to say. Now it's very easy. Now you're going to regrouping these two terms and regrouping these two terms. Here the common is x. If the x is the common, you can write x plus 2. And then here 3x plus 6. So 3 plus 6 3 and 6 now the common khari. You have a number 3 as a common in 3x and 6. So 3 will multiply with the x and 3 is 6. 3 2s are 6. What does it say? So x plus 2 and x plus 2 are the common. So you can write it only once. So x plus 3 and x plus 2 are the what? are the factors of x squared plus 5x plus 6. For the same. Okay class, this is how you are going to split the middle term. And again we are doing one more example, and after that I'll give you some exercise question to solve you by your own self by using a splitting middle term. So one question to change that splitting middle term. Okay class, now second question, suppose if I give you like 6x squared minus 13x plus 6. Now you're going to factorize this by splitting the middle term. Okay class. Now your first step is, I already told you that your first step is you're going to check whether the highest degree of the variable is 2 or not. Here the variable highest degree is 2, variable next degree is 1, and then constant number. So now we are going to do what? And if variable key coefficient is 6 and the constant number is 6. So our first step is we are going to multiply first and last number. So first number is 6, the last number is 6. So 6, 6, the 36. So 36 is your product, and now you're going to find out the factors of 36. So the factor of 36 are 1 36 is 36, 2 18 is 36, 3 12 is 36, 4 9 is 36, and then 6 6 is 36. Go the same. That 36 the factor is 1 36, 2 18, 3 12, 4 9 6 6. That splitting middle term chair. That kima number delay order. Number thango tha last number the multiply tang factor 36 is that 36 the factors say that 30 factors din jo bheju tang ne kima number delay that lim data hai. Chisa penetration yana factor din jo donne kima the number le ore yana thine le. The penetration 36 kana la kisi ma jo chik don bai na and has shape sum so bring sheda. Sum so bring kima number li delay in that chisa 36 ne chik thena sum so much as again it doesn't make any sense. So we will not follow this. Next we have 18 multiplied by 2. Right. Kisi chobge ni ni thena chutu. Kima number chasa chamasa. Chobge gana ni domna ni shu chasa le masa. Again it doesn't make any sense. So third we have a 12 and 3. When we add number 3 on a 12, your product is 15. So again you need a negative 13x, so 15 doesn't make any sense. Similarly, when you subtract 3 from 12, your product is 9. Again 9 doesn't make any sense. So this is again cross. And the last one, 6 6 are 36. When you add 6 plus 6, your product is 12, but you need 13. And when you subtract 6 from 6, your product is 0. Now you left the 4 and 9. Okay. So you left with the factor 4 and 9. Okay class. Now left with the factor 4 and 9. If we add 4 plus 9, your product is 13. Okay class. Now 13, you will get 13 by adding 4 and 9. But you need negative 13. So what you will do? You will just minus 4 and minus 9 is equals to minus 13. You can split negative 13x as a negative 4x and negative 9x. So class, you will write 6x as it is and split the negative 13x like negative 4x and then negative 9x plus 6. Okay class. Understood Chase? Now we are going to regrouping the terms. Okay, 6x squared or 4x number ಕಾಮನ್ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಈಗ ಟೇಬಲ್ ನಾಲಿ ಈಗ 2 ಟೇಬಲ್ ನಾಲಿ ನಂಬರ್ 6 number 4 ಈಗ 2 ಟೇಬಲ್ ನಾಲಿ ಇದೆ any variable x the common china jogo because both have a variable x so 2x kazuki 2x 3x ki 2 3s are 6 and x are x square similarly 2x multiplied with a negative 2 you will get 2 2s are 4 and negative x okay on the other side you have a negative 9x and plus 6 so 9 and 6 are both coming in three table so the common number between the 9 and 6 is negative 3 so negative 3 will multiply with the negative 3x so 3 3s are negative 9x and negative 3 will multiply with the negative 2 and then you will get as a product positive 6 because multiplication of two negative number is always positive and 3 2s are 6 go to say okay class now 3x minus 2 3x minus 2 common so you can write it only once so you can say that 2x minus 3 and 3x minus 2 are the what are the factors of 6x square minus 13x plus 6 go to say okay class this is how you're going to factorize the numbers with the help of a splitting middle term. Now I'm going to give you some homework question. So you will use the splitting middle term method and do it by your own self. Okay class, now I'm going to give you some exercise question on the basis of splitting middle term. So you have 8 question. You are using the splitting middle term and solve it by your own self. Thank you. Stay happy.